Really hyped about today's video, guys. We finally got the brand new Create New World screen, and a lot of people are hyped about this. I've been seeing some images on Twitter, and it looks really clean, very simple. It just looks wonderful, so really excited to review this, as well as some changes to frogs and tadpoles. So we're going to be going over everything related to this brand new beta in today's video. I hope you guys are super hyped for 1.19. Hopefully we get some news about the Deep Dark and the Warden very soon. Fingers crossed on that. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'd love to see you around here. So with that said, let's check out the changelog. Here's a list of what is new in this week's beta. We're excited to show off the shiny new Create New World screen too, which will be optionally available for some of our beta players. So we're going to be taking a look at this very soon, okay? So don't click off this video. But we also got some experimental features related to frogs, and who doesn't love frogs? Frogs now jump more frequently. Frog eggs renamed to frog spawn. The time for frog spawn to hatch into tadpoles has been increased. So this is a really good change because tadpoles were hatching left and right within like 10-15 seconds. So I'm actually glad they addressed this issue. Tadpole hitbox is now larger. That was another big complaint. Frog spawn has a new texture. And lastly, frogs in meadow biomes are now of the temperate variant. So there also are some changes to the animations for frogs. I'll have all the details down below in the description, as well as some of the bug changes. But I think it's time we take a look at the brand new screen that's available for some people on the Bedrock beta. I honestly don't even know if I have it, so I guess we'll find out very soon. Welcome to the 1.18.20.21 beta. In this beta update, you'll find several important tweaks and bug fixes. We are also trialing a new design for the Create New World screen. For a complete changelog, visit Minecraft beta and please search for any bugs you may find at bugs.mojang.com. Do you want to try the new UI? It's not yet done, but we wanted to give you an early opportunity to try it out. Only available for certain devices and scenarios. So switch to new UI, go to new design without saving. Yes, let's take a look at this brand new design. The design they've been talking about for quite some time. Holy cow. Wow, it's super clean. Look how everything is sort of laid out. This is already a huge improvement. And I love the icons right here. I love how they have all the icons, all the settings displayed. You got advanced, you got multiplayer, cheats, resource packs, behavior packs, and beta features. Wow, this is awesome. And I love the font. I love the size of the font and how it's easy to read and figure out what it is you're trying to do. That was one of my main issues with the previous UI. I mean, it's the current one actually. And I'll have it on the screen too. It's just like, it's really tiny and there's so much text and they're all scrunched up together. So it's really easy to like overlook something, to like scroll past it because it's too small. But now everything is big, the font is big, the layout is nice, the icons are large, the art, I love the art. Ah man, this is so cool. Resource packs is under construction. Oh, look at Alex with the parrots, that's so cute. What else do we have? We got the cheats right here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the gray and then the white text. I feel like maybe changing the color, making it darker would probably be more beneficial. But so far, I mean, that's just a small little thing, right? That's not that big of a deal. This is really impressive, and I like how easy it is to tell if you have something selected. That was by far one of the most infuriating and frustrating features about the previous UI, the current UI, is just knowing if you actually have something selected or not. Now it's highlighted in this beautiful green color. No more guessing. Like, I'm really happy about this because I did so much guessing with the current UI and just selecting things that I wasn't sure if it was on or off. And I'm sure a lot of people were that way. That was probably a huge complaint, was sort of guessing if a feature was selected. And now there's really no guessing. Like, you can clearly tell when something is selected. So this is beautiful. They've done a great job so far. I love it. So right here, the first thing you have is your world seed. Wow. Okay, this is really good. That's like the main thing, right? Like, why wouldn't you want the main feature to be at the very top. That's like the first thing you look for a lot of us at least, right? So you got all of your world settings right here. Nice, easy to read. Everything is laid out. The very bottom, you have your simulation distance. So 4, 6, 8, and 10. And then you got your respawn radius. So a lot of the same settings. TNT explodes, fire spread, friendly fire, show coordinates. A really big menu. Like, this is a big deal. A lot of people go to this menu every single time they enter Minecraft. So I'm glad they focused on this for sure. And then we got the cheats over here. So like the daylight cycle, keep inventory, mob spawning, mob griefing. A lot of the same stuff, weather cycle. The resource pack is under construction. Behavior packs is under construction. And the beta features, another very important menu. And they can't spend enough time on this menu right here. Beta features, selecting them is always like, there's something wrong with it all the time. Even being able to enter the beta and exit the beta is really frustrating. Like, I think we can all admit that it takes way too much time. It's so easy to figure out what it is you want, and that's such a big deal. Just to simplify things, it's like one of the most important things is knowing what it is that you want and making sure you select the right thing. It's all very clean and organized. The font is great, and I like how they sort of have the most popular features at the very top now, or at least the features that you're more likely to select. So that's a nice little change. One thing I feel like they could probably play around with, and I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I'm not a huge fan of the switch when it comes to selecting on and off features. I feel like I prefer a yes and no. I'm happy we hopped back on the Windows 10 edition because it's so easy to tell the differences now. Like, you can clearly tell the changes, and they were all major improvements. Like, just looking at this menu, there's so much information. There's so many preferences and settings. Like, a lot is going on right here. It's chaotic. So I'm glad that they decided to separate settings and features. Like, I can never tell what this was. Is it off? Is it on? I don't know, man. Sometimes I'd have to hop into the game for me to finally realize, oh, wait, I selected the wrong thing. So it's super easy to tell what it is you're trying to do. They got everything separated and categorized perfectly on the new UI. They got general, advanced, multiplayer, cheats, resource packs, behavior packs, and beta features. That's it. That's all you need to know, right? That's legit. All you need to know is categorized beautifully on the left-hand side. So you know exactly where you need to go. With this menu that I'm looking at right now, it's all jumbled in together, and I'm not saying it's the most complicated thing. All I'm saying is that it's not efficient. You spend too much time trying to select what it is you're trying to do, and you waste time, and half the time it's probably not what it is you want to do because you selected the wrong thing. Overall, I love the changes. It looks great. The icons are really nice and clean. Everything is categorized in a really comprehensive, easy to find way. You know, the important things are at the very top. So they did a great job. You can tell they listened to a lot of feedback. Even just selecting the difficulty, wow, everything is so simplistic. So let me know what you guys think about the new UI. Some things you would probably tweak or change, maybe some constructive criticism. Like I mentioned earlier, I would like the gray to be a darker, deeper gray. But outside of that, it's beautiful. It makes sense, it's simple, it's easy to understand. I feel like most people are going to know exactly what it is they're selecting. And everything has a brief little description beneath it too. So I'm just now noticing that. So that's really good. It tells you exactly what it is you have selected if you are new to the game, or maybe you don't even know what it is you're selecting. So that's very helpful. But let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.